Imagine a credit as a tool, like a hammer. If you use a hammer carefully and for the right reasons, it can help you build things like a house. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Korianne. Today we are diving into a topic that banks may not want you to know about: the hidden cost of your debts and how it keeps you financially chained. It's a significant factor behind the 66% of US adults who express concern about having sufficient emergency saving to cover intermediate living expenses in the event of a sudden job loss. This insight is drawn from a Bankrate survey conducted in September 2023. I will presenting the latest statistic on consumer debts and saving rates in the US. By the end, you will be equipped with the tools to regain control of your finances. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on valuable financial insights. We have many of you watching our videos, but only 40% of you subscribed. So I ask for your support to join our community. Thank you for doing that. What are the hidden costs? Let's start with the shocking fact. Did you know that banks don't want you to understand how much you are paying them each month in interest rate? The interest rate on your debt can add up quickly, and it's crucial to know where your money is going. But here is the question for you. Do you know the current total consumer debts in our country as of September 2023? It stood at 17 trillion. This includes various types of debt such as credit card balance, mortgages, auto loans, and other forms of borrowing. Let's just focus on talking about the total outstanding credit card balance from 1999 to the present. The outstanding credit debt is a 1 trillion. We have had the highest consumer debts balance in the last 35 years. Now, let's talk about the range of interest rate you may be paying on your outstanding balance. It's not just about the numbers, it's about understanding how these rates impact your financial well-being. So here is a question for you. Have you ever checked the interest rates on all your debts? Look at this photo. The average interest rate range from 21 to 24%. The bank may double their earnings from your outstanding balance every 3.5 years when you just pay the minimum monthly payments requirements. Let me break it down for you in the simpler way. Imagine you borrow money from a bank and they charge you an interest rate of 21 to 24%. This means that every year you pay an extra 21 to 24% of the amount you owe. Now, here's the catch. The more you owe, the more money the bank makes from you in the interest. It creates a cycle that's challenging to break. Ever heard of the Rule 72? It helps estimate how long it takes for your money to double based on the interest rate. If you are dealing with a 21% interest rate, the bank can essentially double their earnings from you every 3.5 years. So the reason banks may seem to keep you in the tough financial spot is that the more debts you have, the more they profit from the interest you are paying. Breaking this cycle isn't easy, but it's not impossible. Now, the important part. How can you take control of your money and break free from the chain of debt? Here are the 2 strategies you can do right away to keep more money in your pocket. Number 1 is explore debt consolidation services. If you are considering the consolidations of your debts to achieve financial efficiency, we have conducted research to assist you in this endeavor. In the description below of this video, we have curated a list of reputable consolidation companies known for aiding individuals in paying off their debts more effectively. It is advisable, However, to conduct your research and carefully select an option that aligns with your specific needs. Engaging a debt consolidated company could potentially result in a noteworthy 10% reduction in your interest rate, representing a substantial avenue for savings. Once you find a company that you can consolidate your debts with, then make a plan to pay this balance off as fast as possible. There is a video about methods of how you can pay off your debt fast, video number 59, and the link is in the description for you to watch it later as you wish. The strategy number 2 is use credit responsibly. Using credit responsibly means borrowing money wisely and managing it in a way that doesn't lead to the financial trouble. Here is simplified explanations. Imagine a credit as a tool, like a hammer. If you use a hammer carefully and for the right reasons, it can help you build things like a house. But if you swing it recklessly or use it for unnecessary things, you may end up causing damage. Similarly, when you use credit responsibly, it means you borrow money with a clear plan and purpose. You should only borrow what you can realistically pay back, and you should use credit for things that will benefit you in the long run, like buying a house or investing in education. So thank you for being here today. I hope you gain a valuable insight into understanding your debts, its costs, and how to take control of your financial future. If you find this information helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumb up, please, and share it with your friends. Remember, the more informed you are, the better decision you can make. Let me know in the comment below. Have you ever considered debt consolidations as a method for managing your debts more efficiently? And if not, what alternative approaches have you explored? Let's learn, invest, and make a lasting impact. Ciao!